Hey guys, Mario here from MTG Diagnosis, Doctor by Day, Magic the Gatherer by Night, and today we're opening up 3 packs of these collector boosters from Modern Horizons 2. So I got these on the internet, and they came in the mail today. So let's see what we got. I only bought 3. They're about, I don't know, $30 a piece. Really pricey, so didn't want to go over $100, so it was a $99. So it's a foily token. We'll go here from the front here. This is a common Floodhound, Storm God's Oracle, Gilt Bladed Prowler, Bannerhide Crushshock, Fey Offering is our first uncommon. Let's put these over here. Enchantment. Beginning of each end step, if you've cast both the creature spell and the non-creature spell this turn, create a clue token, a food token, and a treasure token. Nice. It's pretty cool. Batterbone. So this is the living weapons. So you put, actually when you cast this for 2, it actually makes a 0/0 creature that has basically a 1/1 vigilance lifelink. Our foil land is a plane. Our first rare is Gaia's Will. Nice. Spend 4 until end of turn. So that means you have to wait. You play 1 green and wait 4 turns, and then it gets cast. And that's why there's no casting cost up here. Until end of turn, you may play lands and cast spells from your graveyard. If a card would be put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, exile that card instead. All right. We get a Floodhound. Whatever. Artist rendition. Sithis Harvester's Hand, a legendary enchantment creature. 1/2 for 2. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Really good for enchantment if you're going to make an enchantment deck. I think enchantment decks are going to be pretty good in Modern. Prophetic Titan. This is an uncommon. Oh my gosh, what is up with this card? Galvanic Relay. I gotta look at that. That's so weird. So this is not, this name is blurry, and this part is blurry, and the rest of this is not blurry. Well, the illustration. So there's a problem with this card. This is so weird. This has to be a misprint. I can't believe they actually made this way on purpose, but I could barely, I mean, it's like, feels like I'm not wearing my contacts. That's crazy. I wonder, this has to be a misprint, right? Somebody put in the comments if this is a misprint or not. The way that name is, if you can see it, it's a foil. It's almost like the white words are like they're not lined up like they're supposed to be. So we'll compare it to Bone Shards, because they're all foil in these packs. Wow. Oh wow. Old Border foil Marsh Flats. And a Ignoble Hierarch sketch. Wow. That's a good hit right there. That's worth something. And this might be a misprint. I don't know. Put that aside, but that's, oh, that's so good. All right, let's do the next pack. All right, so we got a Old Border, what's it called? Fetch Land. Old Border Fetch Land. And a good one. Marsh Flats is plains or swamps. And it kind of looks like it's green. Anyway. And then this Galvanic Relay is like, God, I think it's a misprint. Ethereum Spinner. Marble Gargoyle, crack open. Fodder's Tosser, Rakdos Headliner. Uncommon, another uncommon, Skrioak. We get a foil Forest. It's pretty sweet looking. Calibrated Blast. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Put the reveal cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. When you reveal a non-land card this way, Calibrated Blast deals damage equal to that card's mana cost. Give mana value to any target. That's for 3. And then Flashback for 5. Late to Dinner. Put this. Maybe we'll put this print over here somewhere. Late to Dinner. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Create a food token, and for 4 in white. That's amazing. Turash, Dread Cantor. It's a mythic. Kicker 2 black. Black and 1. Legendary creature, human cleric. Protection from white for 2/1. Whenever an opponent discards a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Turash Dread Cannon. When he enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, target opponent discards 2 cards at random. Wow. That's great. Love that card. Nested Shambler. Old border. See the old border here? Abundant Harvest. Soul Herder. It's old border Soul Herder. Uncommon. Oh, even the symbol here. Oh, this is from Modern Horizons 1. Whenever a creature is exiled, but it's got a different border. Whenever a creature is exiled from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Soul Herder at the beginning of your end step. You may exile another target creature you control, then return that creature to the battlefield and it's under its control. Ignoble Hierarch again. This old border kind of Ignoble Hierarch. Asmorano, Mandacardi, Nastatacular. Asmorano, Mardicar, Diastinacultasticular. Legendary creature. As long as you've discarded a card this turn, you may pay a black and a red to cast this spell. When into the battlefield, you may search your library for a card named the Underworld Cookbook, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, sacrifice 2 foods. Target creature deals 6 damage to itself. Borderless foil. It's actually a pretty popular card right now. And they have a Clue Insect. All right. 3 packs, pretty good so far. I mean, I can't complain about that. Jeez. Food token, Thopter. Sojourner's Companion, it's common. Viashina Lashclaw, Sinister Starfish, Steelfin Whale, Power Depot. Into the battlefield tapped, add 1 mana. Add a colorless and 1 mana, so only cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Modular 1. Modular 1. You put a +1/+1 counter on this thing? That's weird. Combine Crystallis. Island. AV Progenitor Ooze. 2 green Storm. Isn't legendary if it's a token. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each other ooze you control. Oh wow. 2/2. Aethersworn Sphinx. 7 white blue 4/4 affinity for artifacts. Flying Cascade. Ooh, nice. Oh, Murktide Regent. It's It's a 7 to cast 3/3 flying dragon mythic. Delve flying, so I can discard cards from my grave or exile cards from my graveyard to help cast the casting cost. Enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each instant and sorcery spell exile with it. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell card leaves your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Murktide Regent. I can pump up real fast, real quick, real fast. Squirrel Sovereign. Wow, that's, man. The name, this is yeah, the foiling on this is all weird. So if you could see that, you know, we'll compare it to this Bloodhound. And this Terminal Agony. It's the second card like that. Is that a mess up or is that a misprint? I don't know. Bloodhound. Terminal Agony. Mirror Void. Old Border Mirror Void. Artifact. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no colored mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. Wow. Get rid of basically everything. Oh, Inevitable Betrayal. Foil. Old Border, Inevitable Betrayal. Suspend 3, blue, white, blue, any color. Search target opponent's library for a creature card and put that card into the battlefield under your control. Then that player shuffles. Nice. Those 3 packs. Some pretty good hits there. A lot of fun. They're all foil because they're collector's packs. So thanks for watching. Please let me know in the comments any of these cards of any value that you think will retain their value or are going to get more expensive in the future. Also, let me know if these are misprints or are they just are those names misprints or are they just printed that way on all the cards, all the foils. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.